All right, so for this question, they ask you to graph it, and then they give you like 5 or 6 different graphs to choose from. So this is the actual answer here. But let's go about talking about how they get that. So first, I want you to find the vertex and some intercepts. So I would start by finding the vertex, which is negative b over 2a. Well, negative b would be negative 8. 8 and 2a would be 2 times negative 2. So that gives you 8 over negative 4, which is negative 2. So my vertex is negative 2 comma something. Well, take that negative 2 now and plug it in for x. Let's find f of negative 2. That's negative 2 times negative 2 squared minus 8 times negative 2. So let's see, that's 4 times negative 2, which is negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 2 is 16, and that's positive 8. All right, so first thing I would do is once I have this, I would look at every graph and say, okay, negative 2, 8. Who has a vertex at negative 2, 8? And just eliminate all the ones that are wrong. Okay, there's probably going to be more than one. So now let's find some intercepts. All right, so let's start off by finding the y-intercept. So if I want to figure out when x is 0, what's y? I find f of 0, and I solve for y. Well, in this case, f of 0 equals 0. So my y-intercept is going to be 0. Turns out this is the origin, so it's also an x-intercept. So now I want to find the other x-intercept. I already got 2 points now, so hopefully that eliminates some of the options. The next thing I'm going to do is find where is the whole function equal to 0. So I set this function equal to 0, and now I can factor this. This is going to be negative 2x times x plus 4, I think. Yes, that would be negative 2x squared. That'd be negative 8x. Yep, and then I can set these equal to 0, use my 0 product property. Negative 2x equals 0, x plus 4 equals 0. Here I get x equals 0, which I already knew from the y-intercept. And here I get x equals negative 4, and that gives me another intercept. Okay, so at this point I have the vertex, I have 3 intercepts, 2 happen to be the same, but that should give me enough information then to pin down which graph I need to look at.